Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. In the last one you saw me fight Ornstein and Smo, which you might be thinking would be the end of Anor Londo, but we're actually going to stick around here for a little while longer. This video was taken prior to Ornstein and Smo, but I'm showing it after because I felt like Ornstein and Smo, yesterday was a little more linear in terms of the Let's Play. This is just a little random, 10-minute segment that shows you guys how to kill Lautrec if you chose to let him kill the Firekeeper at the beginning of the game. Definitely useful for people who chose to go that route. Not so much if you killed Lautrec right at the beginning, or you just left him in his prison cell. But it isn't really integral to Anor Londo, so I didn't want it to be like all in the same linear, playthrough. Plus, I was gonna originally just fit it into the Ornstein and Smo episode, but that ended up being like 22 minutes long. So I felt like you guys probably wouldn't want to see a half-hour video in one day of me fighting Ornstein and Smo twice and fighting Lautrec. So this one's getting its own episode. It's going to be a nice little short one, but hopefully you guys enjoy it because I do intend to take out that bastard Lautrec with my upgraded Zweihander, and I think the results will be fun. Now you definitely want to clear out these guys before you go into the world. It's kind of a pain in the ass to use the black eye orb or whatever it's called when these guys are trying to attack you. So I definitely recommend getting rid of them first, or at least one of them. But you do need to be standing like in the room. So on the staircase, it wouldn't let you use the orb, but if you're in the room, you can use it, and it'll automatically make you invade Lautrec, which is convenient. Now, I mean, obviously, if you guys don't remember, you get the Black Eye Orb from the Firekeeper's corpse after Lautrec kills her after you kill Kalag and ring the second Bell of Awakening. And you just come over here, and as you can see, I can now use it, and invade the world of the Firekeeper's killer. And I get to invade as a spirit of vengeance. Hooray. But yeah, I'm going to basically use humanity in this fight if I need to heal. And part of the reasons why I chose to do that is because, A, you can't use Estus when you are the spirit. So if you get in trouble, humanity is the only way to go. And the second reason is that this is before Ornstein and Smo. So in order to kindle the bonfire and become human and summon people because I'm human, I needed a couple humanity anyway. So I figured this was a good opportunity to do that. Two birds in one stone, so to speak. Now, you've already seen the Ornstein and Smo episode, but this is what basically led up to it. Now, I'm making a few mistakes here, and you can actually pull this guy usually, but you actually have to be a little closer to him than I am right now. So I'm going to be taking a couple shots at this guy's head and wondering why he's not, attacking me or taking damage, and eventually I move up. And there you go. Or maybe not. Eventually, I'm pretty sure I move up. I'm pretty sure you don't have to watch, 15 minutes of me attacking his head and getting no damage. But, I mean, we'll see. The video's only 10 minutes long, so eventually it has to happen. Come on. But anyway, the idea is to try to pull the mage and not really pull Lautrec and his friend. It doesn't always work. But if you can do it, the mage is probably the easiest to take out on its own, because you can just backstab him and kill him in one hit. Whereas the other guys have armor on, and it's a little more a pain in the ass, plus you don't want to fight all three of them at the same time, which is what I probably end up doing. I believe I end up doing that anyway, but yeah, see, I'm not getting it. When I was playing through this, I was not getting that he was not taking damage. Eventually I move up. I mean, I can keep saying that, but, eventually, there you go. Come on. There it is, and now you see the life bar, and then I was just like, oh, duh. If you can't see the guy's life bar, you clearly can't attack him. But, stupidly, I pull all of them, I could have just ran forward and attacked them all for that much, and I would have saved you guys a lot of time.
I thought you were wiser, but I thought wrong.
I'm not really sure what Lautrec's got on his feet right now. He's with these kind of glowy boots. It's pretty cool, but I'm not sure what it is. Now, I'm trying to, as you can see, target the mage, and I actually accidentally backstab the other guy, but I'll take it because the other guy has armor on, and definitely worth taking him out too. So I get a good hit on the mage there. And Lautrec and the other guy are kind of following me right now, so I definitely use the pillars, as I'm doing right now, to separate all of them from each other. And try not to block Lautrec. I mean, don't like not block him, but try to avoid him rather than block him, because his show tells, the weapon he has in his hand, they go right through your shield sometimes because they're curved, and that can mean that your shields basically do nothing. So don't rely on it, at least. At the very least, that's something you don't want to do. Now, I actually kill the other guy with that hit, because I don't hit the mage. But I'll kill the mage right here, and then I'll take out Lautrec, and he'll just be very sad. Alright, Lautrec, let's go, motherfucker. Oh, what, now you don't get your friends here, you're a little more scared? Crunch a little humanity, and we go one-on-one. I miss him, and he actually gets a shot in on me, but not like a backstab or anything. And I actually... 750 damage. Suck it, motherfucker. He's done. You're done. Souvenir of reprisal gained. The guilty pay the price. I like that. Blue Spirit of Vengeance for the win. I actually believe the Blue Spirit of Vengeance is the Dark Moon Covenant. I mean, obviously I'm not in the Covenant right now because I just used the black orb or whatever, black eye orb. But I'm pretty sure you can get that same sort of thing, the Spirit of Vengeance thing going, if you have the Dark Moon Covenant. But anyway, I just got the Ring of Favor, which is what you could have gotten if you fought him earlier in the game, which is cool. And it basically does the same thing. It increases equipment load, kind of like Havel's, but not as much. It also increases like health, so your vitality bar goes higher, and a couple other things. It's a pretty solid ring, but if you take it off once, it just breaks forever. So it's pretty important that you, that if you decide to put it on, that you're intending to keep it, which is kind of the reason why in Havel's, I'm sorry, in Ornstein and Smo, I didn't have Havel's on, and that caused me to be very heavy, and I had to use different armor. Alright, but now that I just, the other reason why you want to kill, what's his name? You want to kill Lautrec now, is because you get his armor as well, which you wouldn't get if you killed him earlier in the game. You get it off this boss, which is in the top floor of the room against Ornstein and Smo, and it looks pretty badass. It's the armor of favor. I'm not sure why he's so favored, because he's kind of an asshole, but yeah, I'm walking like it looks like I took a shit in my pants right now. I need to put on the Havel's ring too. There you go. And, you know, it's pretty cool. It's not the best armor set ever, but you'll probably see, once I start getting these cool armor sets, you'll probably start seeing me in the Let's Play just kind of switch between them. Alright, but there's one more thing I gotta show you. And if you head back to Firelink Shrine, which once you beat Ornstein and Smo, you can actually warp there, which is what I did, regardless of the fact that the fire is out. You can warp back to Firelink, and you run down to the Firekeeper, or at least the corpse of the Firekeeper, and once you have the soul, you have the option to return it. If you do it, she will revive, and then Firelink Shrine is once again usable. Congratulations. But anyway, that's just about it for this episode, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.